Grimlock say you watching So Hungry Grimlock Sunday. You ask questions, me Grimlock give you
You are watching So Hungry's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah. Stay down, Grimlock.
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is So Hungry and I'd like to welcome you guys to another Soundwave Sunday! And not just another one, number 99, one away from the granddaddy of them all, the big old mongoose of doom, the flying, flapping bird that can't soar no longer because he's so large, number 100. Yes, those are all very popular sayings. I know they are, trust me. Anyways, one general announcement before we get into the questions. Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark. The trophies and achievements have been leaked onto the internet. And if you just type in Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark trophies, you will be able to find them through Google. So I'll let you do that on your own time. But there is a lot of these trophies directed towards the campaign and escalation. And I will remind everybody that a long time ago it was confirmed that your character progress would carry over from campaign to escalations. And there is one trophy in there that could hint at PvP or competitive multiplayer, which is Unlock Prime Mode. But, my theory on this is you'll be able to unlock Prime Mode by leveling up your characters through escalation and campaign. And in conclusion, I do not think we are going to see a competitive multiplayer in Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark. It hasn't been ruled out yet, but chances are we will not see it, and that is a super sad day for all us Transformers fans. Anyways, let's jump into the questions. Our first question comes from Tristan Gill. Hey Mungry, what is your top 5 favorite Sly Cooper villains? Soundwave Sunday. This is a good question. There's been many Sly Cooper games, and I cannot wait for the next one. I've played through them all on my channel. One of my most favorite series of all time. And I will start with number 5 at The Grizz. I thought he was pretty cool. He was, he was fly, he was funky, he was fresh, and he had a pretty hilarious boss battle where you had the dance-off, or the figure skating off against him. So I'm going to put him at numero 5. At number 4, I have to boogie down in Skunktown with my main man, Dimitri. Once a villain, now, I guess, part of the gang, a cool, cold-blooded lizard, and he has the ability to scuba dive, which is pretty sweet. At number 3, I'm going to go with a tie between the Panda King and Sir Raleigh, both of them from the original Sly Cooper. The Panda King, kind of a crazy, crazy panda, and Sir Raleigh, with his Storm Machine, very cool. At number 2, I'm going to go with the famous Black Baron. I love that guy, even though it turned out he wasn't a guy, but I thought his level was magnificent, and then you got to fly and hunt him down as an ace, which was amazing. And of course, number 1, everybody's favorite, Clockwork, the villain that started it all, and the leader of the group who killed Sly's father. The most talked about villain in Sly Cooper history. He has got to get the number 1 spot. Our next question comes from Samuel Kingaroo. Hey So Hungry, when will you be doing the Crash Bandicoot series? Soundwave Sunday, number 99. And I'm not sure exactly. I haven't started to edit that at all. And that is a series that will be going on the Bro Bros channel. So if you are interested in that Crash Bandicoot series, you do have to be subscribed over at Bro Bros, or just check it out whenever I start uploading it over there. Eric and I played that together a while ago. I just have to get to editing it and everything, and it's a pretty long series, but it's a pretty fun one as well. Sly Cooper is very, very cool, and I'm guessing a lot of you guys are wondering about that because you see it in my outro a lot now. Our next question comes from Necromaster 2077. Hey Mungry, what would be your favorite episode of the original 1980s Transformers cartoon? Soundwave Sunday, number 99. Now I do enjoy the episode where they do make the Dinobots, but overall, I still say the movie is my favorite. I know it's not an episode, but that movie is just amazing to me. I love that movie. I think it's the best Transformers piece that has been ever made, personally. So if you haven't seen that movie, check it out. It is on YouTube. Our next question comes from Muhammad Ilyas Zudai. Hey Mungry, how about you do a live stream at episode 100? And please answer this. I wanted this since the series started. Shockwave, Soundwave Sunday, almost 100. Good job, Mungry. Thank you. And I'm not going to do a live stream. I ruled that out because I don't want to break something that is not broken. Or is it, no, I don't want to fix something that's, but you know how the saying goes. I don't want to change up the formula of Soundwave Sunday with you guys asking me questions and I give you answers, because that is why the series has been going for so long, is because you guys enjoyed the formula of these videos. I may do some special things during 100, but not a live stream. It's going to be just a regular Soundwave Sunday video, and I'm excited for it. Our next question comes from Jedi Mike. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, who's your favorite turd? No, Soundwave Sunday number 99. I don't understand the end, but I do understand the turtle question. And it used to be Raphael when I was younger, but now that I'm a little bit older, I appreciate Michelangelo's comedy. Our next question comes from Benaden X. Hey Mungry, if you could be one bot and one con, who would you be? Soundwave Sunday number 99. It's tough for me not to say Grimlock here, but I'm going to say Jazz. I think Jazz is very cool. He's a good warrior, and he also knows how to party, and I like that. And for the con, that is a tough one because I would want to be able to fly, so I don't want to say Knockout just because of that, like Knockout from Transformers Prime. I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go with Skywarp. Well, Skywarp's a hard. I'm gonna go with Skywarp, even though he's not the smartest, just because he can fly and he can teleport, so that's pretty sweet. Our next question comes from the 14th Prime. Hey Mungry, do you plan on getting the Age of Extinction toy? And if you are, which do you want the most and why? Soundwave Sunday number 99. P.S. Do a barrel roll. Oh yeah. I do not plan on getting into toys. I'm not a big collector when it comes to toys. I think they're pretty cool to get, but they are expensive. I don't even know exactly what toys they have all made. And if I would get one, actually I would get two. I would get Grimlock, and I would get whoever is Mark Wahlberg. Do they make a Mark Wahlberg toy? And then I would have Grimlock eat Mark Wahlberg, because we don't need humans in our Transformers universe. We do not need them. They just get in the way. And I wonder what Mark Wahlberg would transform into. That is a good question. I would say something that starts with a D. Yep, you guys are all thinking of Discontinued Man. That's perfect for him. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Our next question comes from Wolf Hunter 9435. Hey Mungry, who's your favorite Mega Man Robot Master or Maverick? Or one of each? Soundwave Sunday number 99. My favorite Maverick has got to be Overdrive Ostrich. At first I hated the guy, but then I learned to appreciate him. He has a very sweet intro, in my opinion. He's a pretty fun boss to fight, and he's an ostrich. So he sticks his head in the dirt to get away from the world's problems. What's not to like about Overdrive Ostrich? And you haven't seen him on my channel, but maybe you will in the future. Who knows, right? Our next question comes from Erosion271. Mungry, in the near future, we'll have the sad day when Peter Cullen will die. When he does, who would you pick to take on the legendary voice of Optimus Prime? I would suggest somebody that can actually do an impression like him. And that will be a sad day because he has been Optimus Prime through the years. There's been only a couple times that he hasn't been Optimus Prime. And it definitely showed in Optimus's character, in my opinion. So that will be a sad day, but I'm sure they will find or audition for the role and maybe find somebody that can sound similar to how Peter Cullen does. Our next question comes from Remio Vega. Hey Hungry, are you pre-ordering Rise of the Darkspark? I am. You get Skywarp and Thundercracker along with the Glass Cannon and the Electro Bolster. And do you think all the Transformers fans could tweet against the new game's creators' non-competitive multiplayer? You could try. Wouldn't hurt, I suppose. And of course, I am going to pre-order, and I will bring you guys tons and tons of footage and gameplay and all that good stuff with the characters, the weapons. I'm excited for it, but I'm also disappointed in what I'm hearing about it. There was no doubt in my mind that I was going to play it on the channel regardless of how it turned out, but I'm just sad to assume that there is no competitive multiplayer. Our next question comes from Gear Prime 197. Mungry, I must ask again. What two fictional characters would you like to see fight each other the most? Soundwave Sunday number 99. Booyah. And this is easy, evil, squeezy. Because number 1, Megatron. And number 2, the shape-shifting master of darkness, Aku. Yeah, that would be an awesome fight. See if magic and darkness could overthrow the might that is Megatron. That would be amazing. I would pay money, good money, and that would bring in lots of pay-per-view cash flow to see that fight. Yes, it would. Joe Rogan, get it going. Let's do it. Our next question comes from RoboGamer1 HD. Variety of gaming in HD. Double HD with the branding. Very nice. Hey Mungry, are you into any of the Final Fantasy games? I know you're interested in MOBAs games like Smite, but right now I'm playing Final Fantasy Civil and it is great. Are you thinking of getting Final Fantasy 15? Now is 15 the one they showed at E3 a while ago, or is an action, like, crazy guy running all over the place? And if that's the one that you are asking me about, then yes, I am looking forward to that at all. I used to be a huge Final Fantasy fan. I guess I still am. Back in the day, I played a lot of Final Fantasy on the Super Nintendo. I love Final Fantasy 2 and Final Fantasy 3. Now, I know they go by a different number depending on what region of the world you're in. But those are my two favorite with, like, Cecil and Kain. Those are just amazing games. I love them a lot. And I'm really excited for this next one that is coming out for the PS4. It looks like it's going to be like the best game of all time. And I kid you not, when I saw the trailer a while ago, I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I get to play that. And I know Final Fantasy games are really long, so I'm a little bit worried about posting one on the channel because I would go for like a year. But I might just have to because I feel like I want to play it anyways. Our next question comes from Nate Goalie. Hey Mungry, remember me? Mungry2 Minion from your streams. Did you watch The Amazing Spider-Man 2? If so, what did you think? Shockwave Sunday number 99. That's a second call out for Mr. Shockwave here. Congratulations, Shockwave. And of course, I remember you. Anybody that comes to my live streams, I always remember whoever it is because there's like 20 people and it's easy to keep track of 20 people versus 49,000. So, I did like the movie of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I thought it was good. Nowadays, a lot of people are really critical over movies for like one reason or another, and some of the reasons that I hear are just outright ridiculous. A lot of money goes into these movies, and we are fortunate enough to be in a nation that allows all this awesome entertainment. So I would just sit back, enjoy the movie. If it's not exactly how you imagined it, or if it's not right down to the T that it should be in the comic book, I would just shake it off and just remember this is a creation from a different director's perspective. That's kind of my point of view, even with like the newer Transformers movies. They're not exactly how they should be according to us Transformers fans, but we got to remember it's somebody else's imagination and we got to be open-minded about it. But yes, long story long, I guess, I did enjoy the movie. And our last question comes from two people, Christoph the Ice Guy and Kyle Cation. Did you see the new Transformers Age of Extinction? Thoughts? Trailer, they meant. Yes, there's a new trailer if you haven't seen it yet. Grimlock breathes fire. Super excited about that movie. I thought the trailer looked good. I am hoping that the Dinobots transform into robot form. That will kind of make me sad if they do not. So I did like the trailer. I think it looks good. It's going to have some awesome action. I cannot wait for the movie. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this Soundwave Sunday episode 99. Next week, numero 100. I'm excited about it. So leave your questions in the comments below for this next week's Soundwave Sunday. And I got 99 problems, but Soundwave isn't one. Have a beautiful Soundwave Sunday, everyone.